Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video on the MediaByte channel. I have been loving all the new comments, and honestly I love when people tell me I am incorrect about something, especially when it comes to movies, because it gives me a chance to learn something. If you comment something and do it constructively rather than just calling me stupid or something, I will definitely more than likely comment back, give it a heart or something like that, because I like just keeping my mind open to different perspectives and corrections, because they only lead to better videos and just better ways of thinking. So honestly, thank you for those comments. And with that, let's get into today's video. If you've never seen The Last Picture Show and you really like movies kind of about growing up, especially if you like movies about growing that aren't in super popular places, The Last Picture Show focuses on a group of children or teenagers and what their life looks like as eventually they are about to leave their hometown and move on with their lives. They all see one last picture show together before they all move away, and there are a lot of other things that happen in this movie. That's kind of it. And it's very much just sort of a snapshot and a moment into the lives of these kids. This movie actually features some of the first performances of many people that you may recognize now. This was Randy Quaid's first ever film, as well as the first major role for Jeff Bridges. I also would like to mention that this film takes place about the span of a year in the very beginning of the 1950s, from 1951 to 1952, and that the movie was directed by Peter Bogdanovich, a very well-known film journalist. This film also, roughly 30 years later, got a sequel called Texasville, which bombed at the box office, making $2 million on a $20 million budget. Supposedly, there is a version of the film that Bogdanovich recut that does make it better, but I've never actually seen either version of this film, so I can't tell you which one is better. This movie actually was up for Best Director, Best Supporting Actor, Best Supporting Actress, and Best Picture, and they won both supporting roles. This film can only really properly be described in the words of someone who is far, far, far better at writing and discussing films than I can only strive to be as good as he was: Roger Ebert. Roger Ebert had this to say about The Last Picture Show, which truly does encapsulate the film. This film is above all an evocation of mood. It is about a town with no reason to exist and people with no reason to live there. The only hope is in transgression. This is exactly what this film is about. People exist. People are simply living in a town. That's job is to hold people. No ulterior motives behind everything, simple existence is all this film is. And it's almost impossible to peel your eyes away from the screen in the same moment. Have you seen The Last Picture Show? Do you plan to? You should if you haven't seen it yet. What do you think of it? And what do you think of it if you just saw it recently for the first time? Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know in the comments down below, and you can follow us on everything by going to the link tree in the description. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. Peace.